Today I want to show you how far we've come. Hello, it's me, Dren, and welcome to my channel once again. Um, I want to be honest, since we are a strictly boys only channel, like boy dolls only channel, and a couple of other collectibles. If you can see on your shopping list or in any shops, you'll be able to see and notice. You'll be able to notice that there is not a single new doll coming out. At least in Australia. Here in Australia, there is not a single new doll coming out, new boy doll coming out. Because I know in the US there is the second single, like in one packet, the second LOL surprise boy. There is there is him. There is also the new LOL twins, the boy. Uh, then there is the junior high from Rainbow High, junior high boy, who is his version, but as a little boy. That's the only ones that I know of, and also the Dia de los Muertos Ken, the new one, which I want to get. I'm definitely gonna get it, but I'm just waiting a little because we'll get there. Anyway, so those are the only ones that I've seen coming out in the US, as well as one of the boys here, one of these boys in the US. But here in Australia, there is no new boy dolls coming out, and until now, the Rainbow High Fin, the Pacific Sea or whatever it's called, Pacific Coast. I think it was called the one of the beach, the pink boy. I really want him, but he by now I think he's never gonna be released here in Australia. I don't think he's ever gonna be released in Australia because they already sold out of the, no, not sold out, but like they already sold most of the Pacific dolls for Rainbow High, and the ones that they have, they're on sale. So that means they're not gonna get any more of them here. And we never had the boy, and I think it's because in the US they released one wave, then second wave, and then the boy by himself last. But in here we only had the first and the second, and we didn't have the boy single. And what I've heard is that in the US they all that line is like very badly done. So I doubt that boy is ever gonna come to Australia. And I did check online, but they sell him for like $200 for like the doll. And I don't have that kind of money for like I really want him, but and I don't know anyone who lives in the US. I have no friends. So so yeah, so I'm never gonna get the doll. As much as I want him, I'm never gonna get him because it's too expensive for like a doll like that. And like anyone who's cutting it, no, has had issues with the doll, like falling. The arm was falling out. The arm was falling out and stuff like that. So for $200, I don't know. I don't think I can get him. But I'm gonna wait for the other dolls to either go lower in price, because right now to buy them online, the ones that I mentioned before, the new ones, they are like between 65 and $70 each Australian, uh, and so they're expensive. So I'm waiting for them to come down or to be released here in Australia, because if they come out here in Australia, they will at least go on sale later, or we will match to a lower price to match the Australian, life, way of life, I guess you would call it. Anyway, so that's not the point. The point is that I wanted, because of my last video, I got a couple of new subscribers, which I'm very happy with, and thank you and welcome. And then it made me think like, oh, so I really wanted to upload a new video, but I didn't know what to upload. So then I thought, okay, so there are a couple of new people here, which some of them might be watching this video, some of them might just skip this video. I understand, don't worry. I also subscribe to YouTubers that I just subscribe because I like one video and then I never watch them again. But anyway, so the point is that because I got a couple of new people, and I would like to show you my entire boys doll collection of dolls, boy dolls, male dolls that we had since I started collecting, which is not a lot because not just because it was only like a couple of years, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but also because boy dolls don't get released as often as Barbies. So if I had started the collecting Barbies at the time that I started collecting boy dolls, I would have way more than I actually have now that I only collect boy dolls. So that shows you how much of representation we have when it comes to dolls as boys. So yeah, I wanted to show you also for you and for myself because I also want to know what I have because also I like to like look at them and stuff. I never actually sat down and look for them or like look like sat down and like it like see one by one. I just like to like look at them and like contemplate them and then come home from work stressed out and then see my dolls and it makes me just so happy to see them. So from and so I want to show me and show you what I have and maybe I'll tell you how I got it, when I got it, and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're gonna cut down, and I'm gonna instead of like taking everything out and show you here, I want to just take you and show you. Let's go to the back, and I'll show you what I have. Okay. Yes. Hello. So it's gonna be a little awkward, but I want to show you. Let's kiss my mess. This. I wore this on my last video. But relax, I haven't worn it since my last video, so this is actually clean. So yeah. Anyway, so we have these ones first. So this is my birthday with my fashionistas first. These are my Ken. I have one row here and a second row right there. How do we start this? So this is the first one that I ever got was this one. This is the one that started it all. I really like it's the first that started it all, and it's like I was very hesitant of getting a doll because you know I'm a boy and stuff like that. But I always loved dolls and puppets and stuff like that. And then one day I saw they had a sale on dolls, on Barbie products, and I saw him, and that was my first time ever seeing a boy with long hair as a doll, and I fell in love with him right there and then. So what I did was just buy it. I just bought it like just one. Like I don't like I literally I look like an idiot because this let's pretend this is the display for the shops, and I was like this. I was like this. I will hold it, look at it, put it back, look at it, then just leave, you know, and then I will circulate that area because I felt really weird being there. I circulated the area, and the thing is like it was displayed back then. It was displayed like this, and there was nothing on here, so it was like a wall full of dolls, and it wasn't hidden by anything. So you can see like from really far, you can see like this area, and you can see the people there, and kids will pass by, and I will feel really awkward just standing there being the only adult, the only male adult in front of the Barbie section, looking at this doll, and I feel really awkward. So I will just the first time I saw him, I would like look for a second, and then I felt weird. So I walked out, and then I came back, and I would just like walk like this and look at it, like this, and we'll look at it like that for a couple of minutes. Which is like, but in far side, I like that actually look way weirder than me just standing there and looking at it. But anyway, then I ended up just I thought to myself, okay, just like fuck it, just get it, and it's only how much was it? I was only $11, so I just got it, and then I just went to the cashier, the self checkout, and I got it, and then I was in love with him. I fall in love with him. I don't think I have a video. I don't think I have a video about him, but I fell in love with him. So the next week, I went back and I got another one of him, and you'll see it later. You'll see what I did with him later. But I got another one of him, and I changed his stuff, and I'll show you later where he is now. But I got him, and I also got, where is he? I got this one because they released around the same time. This Korean guy. I think he's meant to be Korean, but yeah, I got him as well. But anyway, let's focus on this time in this area first, and then we'll go down. So this is like my first one, and then mm, this is I made a video about him. He is one of those dolls that have the skin condition. I think he's the first Ken they ever made like this, and he has sandals. And I love him. He's like my favorite one. At least, if he's not my favorite, he's at least one of my favorites. I love him so much. That's why he's at the front. And I did make a video about him, opening him. So if you wanna see him in more detail, I think I did it. Look, that was back before when I first started, so it might not be like that much detailed explanation, but at least you see me open it. Okay. Anyway, so I got him later on. This is not on in order, okay? So it's like this is my first one, but the rest ones I just bought them like in different times. But this one is one of my favorites. So much that I bought two of them. One is here, one is in its packet, in storage. Then this one, of course, this boy. You've seen my video about opening him. I think it's called doll hunting in Western Australia. So if you go to my page and just look for the video, you'll see me opening and looking for this doll. And yeah, this is one of my favorites too. Uh, Not much I can say about him. He's my second merman because my first one is the King Ocean King. Uh, and yeah, so I love him. He's like at the front in the center because one of my favorites. And this guy, I'm in love with him. Look at him. He's so beautiful, isn't he? I wish the hair was real, but at the same time, I think like if the hair was real, then I don't think they will get the same effect that they did with this one. But I'm super in love with. He's one of my favorites. He's like my top, probably number one. Not that like, when it comes to fashionistas, he's my number one. He'll be my second, but he's my number one. I love him so much. He's like my number one. I love him so much. I don't know. He's so beautiful. I just love him. And this one, I got it for the clothing because he has the normal Ken face, and that's why I thought that we should skip this doll because he has the normal Ken face, you know, the one that every single one has. Um, but when I saw his clothing, it's like so cute. Like I wish I could wear it. I really wish I could wear this. Some of the things they have, I wish they could like sell it so I can wear it. But at the same time, it's like, you know, when you see something that's really nice, or you want to get it for yourself, and then you put it on, and it looks ugly on you. I feel like most of Ken's clothes are gonna be the same for me. So if I wear this, like if I put this on, yeah, it wouldn't look good on me at all. I'm pretty sure. But I got him because I was gonna skip this because of the face. There's nothing new about him, but I got him because of the clothing, and I just noticed that this is a heart. Uh, yeah, I got him because of the clothing, because I really love the clothing. Otherwise, there is nothing interesting about him. But what he's wearing, I love it, so that's why I got it. And then I told to myself afterwards that I'll just get anything, every Ken doll that there is. He is my first. I think he's my first. It's either him or him. They're the only ones I have anyway. I know he's my first. He's my first black doll that I have. I don't know how I should phrase him, but I love him because he has actual real hair, which is really odd. Like seeing Kens with real hair, and his hair is like really nice. I hate what he's wearing. He's wearing something really ugly, and the shoes are disgusting. But the doll itself, he's beautiful, and the hair is amazing. It's like yeah, they did a really nice job with the face and the hair. I'm not sure if I made a video about this because some of these dolls I actually just opened them, and then that was before I started recording openings of my dolls. Some of these don't have videos, but most of them do. I don't remember if I did it with this, but it's right there. This one is, I love his face. He's one of my favorite faces. Once again, I love green, but I don't love it on this in this kind of green. And I like this color, but I don't love what he's wearing. I don't like what he's wearing. But he's really cool. Look at his face. He's so handsome. Ah, I'm so happy I have him. And then if we go to the back, we already talked about this one, and there is this other one that looks like Ellen DeGeneres. I still think he looks like a lesbian, like a butch lesbian. I don't know why. I mean, he's cool, but I don't know. He looks a lot like a lesbian, which like if they made him like he's the kind of I wish Ken in the future had his first trans doll, and he will have like if I didn't know better, I would think he's like a trans doll, but like you will see like his lines on here, like he will be perfect for like something like that because he looks like a trans man. Um, but yeah, this is a toy. This is for kids, and I doubt they're ever gonna make a trans doll. But I wish they did. So like, cause we have a representation that way, right? Maybe in the future they'll make it. But yeah, he has good real hair, so I'm happy with that. This one, I actually really like what he's wearing. I love the shoes, and I love what he's wearing. I really do love what he's wearing. Um, I feel like now that I think about it, there should be a doll with shoes. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'll show you where my favorite doll is as well. But yeah, this one. I love the shoes. I love what he's wearing. I'm not a fan of the face. I actually don't like people with dimples. My father has dimples, and my brothers have dimples. I think I'm the only one who doesn't have dimples in my family. But I actually don't like dimples. I'm quite glad that I don't have dimples. uh, yeah, well, that's also because I don't like dimples because I have this fear. You know that fear of like when you have little holes all over your skin. I have the fear of that. It makes me like so lightheaded when I see it. That's why I hate dimples. This is again the default Ken face, but I like what he's wearing. Nice shoes. Um, whoop. This one is gonna fall, I think. Oh, he's okay. This one is the face, and I think the clothing of the wheelchair Ken. What I did was I got the second doll for this one, and because they have the same skin color, I just swapped the head, and I used the head for that one into the wheelchair Ken because he can actually move. Um, and I put the wheelchair Ken on this body, and I put the cloth on him. So I technically do have the wheelchair Ken, but actually, now I regret not having it, like in his wheelchair, because I want to have him here as well with his wheelchair. I have the wheelchair somewhere, but next time I have money, I'll buy him. And if I see him, because now they don't sell him anymore. Before they had a lot of him, but they don't sell him anymore. And he used to be no, he still costs like between where depends on where you go. It still costs around $30 to buy him, between $25 and $30 if you buy him on sale. So it's pretty expensive. This one is the 60th anniversary Ken. I think they made three dolls. I think it's 60 or 30. I don't remember, but yeah, he's one of the reproductions, and I got him. This is like I got him first, and then like a month later or so, they released these dolls, and I got them all. So I'm very happy with it. Anyway, so that's the first row. Now we go downstairs, the second row. Ta-chan! So this is the second row, the lower row, which is mixed between my Kens and my other dolls at the back. Um, let's start with this one. I hate this one. Well, I don't really hate him. I just don't like him as much. I don't like his face. I don't like what he's wearing. I like what he's wearing, but like not together. Like the shoes are nice. The pants are really nice. The singlet is okay, and if you mix them with something else, it will look much better than how they mix together. And I feel like his skin. I mean, his arms are so like thin. They don't look as nice in a singlet, and I don't like the hair either. But I wasn't gonna get him because I don't like him. But then I thought like I'll just get him because he's Ken. Then this one I think is like the third or the fourth doll that I ever got. He's like they keep on reprinting, re-releasing him. Every time I go to look for dolls, he's always there, like again and again. I don't know why, but I mean I don't think people love him. There is not much, nothing much to say about him really. I think he's wearing a pajamas. Looks like he's wearing pajamas. There is this red hair. He has a beautiful red hair. I love his hair. I actually like what he's wearing. He's a normal Ken, the default face for Ken. Well, he's back there. This is the second doll that I ever got. This is the Korean, I think. He's meant to be Korean Ken. I'm not a big fan of him. Like, I don't like the face as much. I don't like the hair. But he had a really unusual hair color compared to the other guys. So I got him anyway. And that's when I told myself that I should start collecting Ken dolls. So yeah. And this is like the other uh, re-release of the fashionista dolls versions of the old Ken dolls they had for the anniversary. I have him. He looks okay. He has a nice face, nice hair. And there is also this one. This one is actually quite cute. For a normal hair, normal face Ken, he looks kind of cute. This is the workout Ken. And he's like, I think he's the only one that came with actually an accessory. And I think this is the only Ken ever that has an accessory out of all of this. Anyway, so now we go to the back and I'll show you first the Harry Potter dolls that I have. They were on sale. They were on sale, like for a whole set. So I had him, I had Ron, and I had the Professor McGonagall, and the Albus Dumbledore, and then Ginny and Hermione. They all came in one set, and they had it on sale for like $60 for all of them. So I thought I might as well just get him because I was Aing them before, and they look very really real nicely done. Like the cape and the wand and the face, everything looks really nice. So I got them. I got him here, Harry, and I have Ron as well. See, they're really nicely made. Also, I just had to get them, and someone my age is obviously grew up with Harry Potter. Although I'm not as big as a fan as I used to be. Uh, they're really nice also, and they're really nice for the collection. Now if you go to the back, I'll show you a piece of my childhood from when I was way old, like really old, really young. This is the Max Steel action figure. No, yeah, Max Steel back from 2000 and what, 3, 4. I don't remember. Maybe it has it here. 1998. That's the face sculpt though. That's not when it was released. The body says 1998. Oh well. So this is like a Max Steel plain line, like the cheap one. The ones that put only him on the packet. And the thing is, like, back in when I was younger, but in South America, Max Steel was actually really famous, really popular. Every single boy had a Max Steel. At least most boys have that Max Steel. And I remember a vivid memory that I have back when I was young was me seeing a Barbie commercial for the Barbie doll for I think I think she had a dog, and the dog like will poop, and then she would pick up the poop. I think that's what it was. But I still don't like that. I don't know. But I remember seeing that, and I told my mom, I want that doll, I want that toy, and she was like, no, you can have the doll because it's a doll and those are for girls only. I vividly remember her telling me that. I just don't remember if it was before or after this one. I think it's after, before that, because Max Steel. I didn't have him. I don't remember, but I remember that memory. But and I remember it was around the time that I got this doll. I got it for Christmas, I think, because I love I always told my mom that I really wanted him, because I always see him in the store whenever we went shopping for whatever, for food and stuff like that. And my cousin had him as well, a Max Steel. Uh, and then one Christmas she called me the Max Steel, and I was so happy. I would play with him every day, and yeah, and he's like my oldest doll. It's an action, but he's an action figure though. And I always thought it was really odd how he, you know, but this is made so he can have like his weapons and stuff. And I think he came with a surfboard, but that was years ago, like 20 years ago, that I had that I've had this doll. Um, so I don't have the surfer anymore, and the elastic for the shorts, like they're not insistent, and this is really rusty. This is from like a Clippers. The Clippers have a hole, and the hole had this on the hole, so I took it out and I used it as a bracelet. So this is my oldest Max Steel, and yeah, he's like now he's here. I have him in my collection, and yeah, I went to Peru. I went back to Peru, and the first thing I did was ask look for this, and I brought him home right after, because I like he's like really cool. I used to play with him all the time. Another thing that came with that, later on, I told my mom that I really wanted the villain, which I forgot the name of it, but this is the villain, the Max Steel villain. He was my favorite villain because he was so cool, and he was green. Yes, he was green, and I actually don't know the lore of Max Steel, but I would always see the commercials, and whenever I saw that, and the few times that I saw that show, I didn't like the show, but I just liked it all. And there was this villain, and he was green. The first edition of him is a green one of him, and he looked different from this. And I think this is the second time that they released the doll, but he's like really cool, and he's what's it called? Snake hands are like possible and bend. He's really cool. So I had the villain and him, and he's like really old as well. What year is he from? I don't know. It doesn't say anything. 2000, 1998, 2001. Mattel. So 2001, I guess. He's really cool. And I would play with him all the time. The ones that I really wish I had back in the time was also when they released the. I don't remember his name. I think it's Elementor, or something like that. The villain. There's another villain, and he was like huge, and he had like. He's of course because of his name, he had like different elements versions of him. So he had the wind, the rock, the whatever, and the one that I really wanted was the one that had like the hand that was like a I think it was like an octopus hand, and it was like a sticky or something, or rubbery or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but he was the one that I really wanted. But we weren't a family with money, so like just having those two. Now thinking about it now, just having these two dolls back then when I was a kid is like way more than I would have ever like imagined. You know, now. So yeah, I'm glad I'm glad my mom got me those two dolls. Maybe it's her fault that I got into those afterwards. I don't know. So this is my story of my row of Ken dolls. So there is more Kens I'll show you later, but let's focus on this area first, okay? Now let's go to the next one. Okay, so here is my other row of dolls. This is my, I guess, miscellaneous, because it has like the different kinds of dolls that I have, but it's not like focused on one brand. There is the LOL, Rainbow High, LOL, Rainbow Shadow High, LOL, that one, and the Cave Club, Kids, which I think they don't sell them anymore. They're out of print, or out of print. How would you say, like, discontinued? Anyway, so this is the one that I wasted my money on. I made a video about him saying that I will never buy the LOL minis, the surprise ones, the little ones in the balls. I will never buy them again. But yeah, I never bought them again because they are useless. They're just a waste of space. I don't know. And some people collect them, but they're like thousands and thousands, and they keep releasing them like like I don't know, like rabbits. Like what reproduces a lot in like a second? I don't know, rabbits, spiders. You know, spiders, like when you kill the mother when she's pregnant, there are like thousands and millions of spiders coming out of it. Yeah, it's the same with a little mini LOL surprise. And like, if you like to collect them, like, that's your problem. I mean, like, that's up to you. Like, you could go hard on them. I don't mind. That's your life. You go, sis. But like for me, I will never buy the little ones ever again. But these ones were kind of cool. I just got them because I got it because I was curious. But this one, like, although I will never buy them again. This came with like the playing thing and a robot costume. So I got it because of that. And he's a boy, so that's a plus as well. Anyway, so then from here, the first one that I ever got, this is my first Rainbow High doll, and this is actually my first ever video in my channel. Actually, the my first video that I ever made for my channel was me unboxing a Kindle, but I deleted it by accident. Before I uploaded it, I deleted the whole file by accident because I didn't have space on my phone, because I record this from my mobile phone. So I had to, like, just don't not do anything. But then I got this doll, and I opened it, and I remember saying that I hated him, and I still do. He's the ugliest one they have. Of course, they don't care about the boys, uh, so yeah. But I mean, like, you can see he's like really well done, but it's also really boring and ugly. So I don't like him. I still, until now, I don't like him. He's the ugliest Rainbow High doll there is, and he's the first, and he's the first video that I made. um, and they still sell him in shops because nobody bought him. He's still on sale in Kmart and Target and stuff like that, and they have a lot of him. Anyway, so next one is the Rocker Boy from the LOL Surprise. I love him. He's like so cool. Did I make a video about me opening this? I don't remember. I think I might have. Um, Let me know in the comments if I did, if you saw it, because I don't remember if I made a video about him. I probably did, but I really don't remember. But yeah, he's so cool. He has two guitars because he came on a two set, and the other guitar is from the girl, and I stole it from her, and I used it on him. I love his hair. His hair is so soft. Yeah, he's like one of my favorites as well. Like, he's really nice. I love him. He's the reason that I actually told myself that I will buy another one of the LOL surprise dolls, like the big ones, not the small ones. I don't remember what I said about him, but I'm pretty sure I said I will buy him again. But I actually don't like the face of the LOL surprise in general. I just don't like the face, but they're cool, right? They grew on me. I like them a lot. So I love the denim jacket. He's really cool, and I love the hair. I actually got him just because of the hair. I paid I paid around $130 for Australian dollars for him and the other girl, which is really expensive. And then later on, it came down to like $70, not including delivery, but like $70. So yeah, I was bummed that I didn't buy it when it was cheaper. But at least I have it, and I kept the vinyl at the back just for background. So if you see it, the vinyl is at the back because they all came with vinyls. Uh, so yeah, I'm happy with him. Then I have the twins right here holding hands because they're cute. This is what Rainbow the second Rainbow High dolls, the second boys that Rainbow High ever released, but it's in Shadow High. The second one or the third one? I don't remember. Who was first, the Pink Boy or the Shadow High? I think it's the. Actually, I think the Pink Boy was the first one. Anyway, so you saw me opening the video. You saw me uploading a video of me opening this guy, and you know how much I love him. I love him so much. I loved him so much so that I actually bought a second one when it went on sale for how much did I pay for him? I think $40, $45, or 50. Anyway, it came down. It was on sale, so I bought him as soon as I saw him on sale. I bought him. Um, I love him so much. I wanted to get a second one to display both of his outfits. Because the outfits were really nice as well and really well done. Like, they're really cute. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle that I have him. I have them looking at me. But this one looks like really cute and like shiny, and this one looks like an alpha male. I don't know why. Maybe it's like my focus of like how I'm seeing it myself. Oh, how they're like this one is like this hand up and this. I don't know why, but this one looks like really like alpha, and this one looks really cute. And in my mind, they are twins. They are my twins because they will never release a twin set of boys. So this is my only twins that I have for me, and they're my favorite. Like when it comes to Rainbow High, this is my favorite dolls that Rainbow High has made. They're really cute. And this is the first LOL boy they made as a single guy, and he comes with his skateboard. He's really cool. I made an opening video of him, an unboxing of him. So you go to my channel and check it out. Then there is this guy that I still have not seen anything about him. I mean, like the show. I haven't seen the show yet. But I know of it since I bought him. Then later on, I keep on seeing the Lady Bird thing. But I don't know anything about the story. Now I know that he's a love interest of Lady Bird. Lady Bird, I think it's the name Lady Bird, right? But she's a oh yeah, she's a Lady Bird, yes. Anyway, so Noir, I think is his name. He's really cool. Actually, I really love his design. He's really cute. That's why I got him. But then like they keep re-releasing him over and over again, by just a different packaging. I recently saw two set of him and Lady Bird. I think it's Ladybug. Ladybug. Why people say Lady Bird? It's Ladybug. Just remember now. They keep on releasing. I just saw a re-release of him and Ladybug together, but it's literally the same doll, just in a different box. And I think it's something about the movie, like about Paris, and they're from Paris, yeah. But I mean, like the movie is about something about Paris. I don't know, but I saw the boxes, and yeah, that's literally the same doll, just in a different packet, and they released it as new. But there's nothing new about it. But he's really cool. I like him, and this is just like a random Kinder Surprise that I got, and then he came on that Kinder Surprise. I got Ladybug as well, but I just threw him out. Just threw her away. Just make space for no reason. And this is the Cave Club boy, the only one that they made. And I don't see the Cave Club girls anywhere anymore. So I'm guessing they already like got rid of them. But I love him because he's like super cute. Look, he's like so cute. And as I said before, to me he's like 20 or like 19 years old. And in his chibi form, he's like so muscular. He's really cool. Every time I see him, he's like super cool. I love him. He's one of my favorites, and yeah, I wish I got another one of him, but they don't buy him. They don't sell him anymore. Anyway, so that's my row of dolls, and this is my favorite ones out of this row. Um, out of this out of these dolls, this is my favorite ones, and I love them so much. That's why they're in the middle, in center, and I look at them every day, and they're so cute. Look, they're so perfect. I can't wait for the next Shadow High boy they release, if they ever made one. Anyway, let's go to the next one. So now we're back here. These are my favorite line, as you can see. This is my favorite line of dolls that they ever made, and they don't make anymore. Is my Nanana Surprise dolls and Nanana Surprise teens. They are super cute. They're the cutest things I ever seen. Look at them. Look at them. They're super cute, right? And I'm pretty sure I made a video about me unboxing all of them. I think maybe one of them I haven't open on video. But these are my favorite dolls. This is the first one that I ever got was this one, I think. This one was the first one that I ever got. I'm pretty sure. And then I got the penguin, which was this one. Either this one was the first and this one was the second, or this one is the second first and this one was the second. But I got them at the same time, around the same time. And I fell in love with them so much. I saw this one. He's so cute. I love him so much. Oh my god, every time I see him, I love him so much. He's so cute. Ah. And then when they announced that they were releasing a new one, a new boy, and I saw him. His design is beautiful. I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at him. The hair is like fluffy. It's a different material. This is like a wolf hair, and this is like a silk hair. But he's so cute, and they all come with like hats. I love him so much. I love him so much. I wish another release a new wave of the Nana teens after like a while that I thought that they weren't gonna release anymore. I thought they already stopped selling them and making them, but they made a new wave of teens. But it's only girls, only 3 girls. I think 3 girls or 4 girls, but it's only girls. And I was so sad they didn't release a boy this time. I wish they had another boy. I love them. They're so cute. But luckily, I just saw recently that they're gonna release a new one of these surprise boys. So I'm definitely gonna get him when I see him on sale. This doll, I paid. How much did I say I paid? I think I paid like $40, $50 for this boy on Amazon when it released here in Australia, Amazon Australia. And then like a month or 2 months later, to my surprise, they were on sale for $25 at Kmart. And Kmart rarely gets these dolls, and I was like really like stan. I was surprised that they sold this doll in there. But anyway, I got him, and yeah, he's my favorite, one of my favorites, of course. Love them all. And this one I got on the Amazon as well. But yeah, I made a video of most of them opening on my channel. And there is also this guy. This guy was my experiment. I saw him for sale. Hair Durables, I think it's called. But it's right, yeah. Hair Durables, Hair Durables. Yeah, this doll came with a girl, which I sold. I sold the doll online on Gumtree for $5, and some girl was really happy to get her. So yeah, but I kept the ball, and he's really cute. I think the ice cream is from the girl, and I think the glasses maybe is from the girl as well. I don't remember, but anyway, so the boy, he's right there. He's really cute, and I got him. I kept him, and yeah, he's really cute. But I will never buy him again. And they never saw him again. So that was the last time I ever saw any Hair Durable dolls in general here in Australia, at least. And as a plus, I want to show you what I got in Japan. My Sakura Cardcaptors, Yukito and Toya dolls, they're plush toys. You see, from Cardcaptor Sakura. I really wanted to get something from them because they're my first ever BL couple. Like when I was a little child, I used to watch Cardcaptor Sakura, and I never questioned the fact that they were like quite suspiciously close when I was a child. I never suspected anything about it. But then later on, I find out that like they're actually like soulmates. They're gonna be together for the rest of their lives because they love each other, and that make me love them even more than I used to love them before. And you don't get as many things about them on sale. So the last time I went to Japan back in 2019, before the borders closed, I wish they open again. And there was a time that released. It was around the time that released a new anime, Cardcaptor Sakura clear card. So the shelves were like filled with Carcato Secure's merch again after so long that they didn't have any. And so I saw them and I just had to buy them. I had to buy them. That's the only thing that I saw of them that it wasn't an acrylic stand. So I had to buy them and I bought it and I'm so happy I have them. Yeah, they're there. And they're down here on my on my BL. I can show you. I can show you, but if you see my BL collection, then you might be able to see them there. My video of my BL collection, but they are like right there in between my books, in my BL collection. So yeah, this I guess they're kind of like part of my boy dolls. So yeah. Anyway, so let's go to the next one. Let's show you the last part of my collection. Let's go. Just as another bonus, I don't know if they will classify as dolls, but I guess they classify as like plush toys slash dolls. This is my Afghan plush toys that I've just seen my unboxing of them in my channel as well. If you want to see them, you can go down and check them. I have two videos, one of me opening these dolls and one of me showing you like my entire Thai BL collection and my Afghan collection. So yeah, that's some of them as well. If you're interested, just look it out in my channel. I don't think he will count as a doll, but he's a puppet made by an artisan back in my country. They when I came to Australia, they broke this because they had to look for drugs inside, which of course they didn't have any, but they destroyed the face, which I'm really sad about. Also, like I paid like $100 for them to make this doll, but it's still missing some of its details. Like here, they should have more stuff, and I think it has a scarf or something. But they only had like a week to do it. So yeah, does it count as a doll? It's not a doll, but it's from The Little Prince. If you haven't noticed, The Little Prince is one of my favorite books. Anyway, he's hanging here, right behind my my Pikachu plush. That is on top of my speakers, my big speakers for like music. What else? Excuse the dust, but this is like the very top of my bookshelf. I have this doll. I've had him for years. I think 11 years now. It's I don't remember the brand, but my best friend got him for me on my 18th birthday because my hair looked exactly like that. I'm not kidding. Back in when I was 18, my hair looked like that. I dyed my hair, and my hair was like not that long, but not that short. So she thought I looked like him. So she bought me that doll for my 18th birthday, and it was expensive. So I'm really happy. She's my best friend. So, well, she was my best friend. Now she's just a regular friend because we haven't seen each other for years. But yeah, I have him there, and then also I have this one. This I bought it for myself when I tried to collect these kind of dolls, but I stopped because they were expensive when I was a kid. And yeah, there they are on top of my bookshelf, right in between my AKB48 collection. Okay, now we come into the display cabinets. Does he classify as a doll? He doesn't classify as a doll, but he's an actual. He's a sculpture. He's from. Let me see if I can show you properly. He is from Shaman King. I got him when I was in Japan, in Tokyo. I paid around $120 Australian for him when he was released. It was for his anniversary, 20 years, 20th anniversary. And I got him because he's like, when I was a child, I would watch his show, the anime, and I love him. I loved it so much. I would watch it every day. It was him and Digimon around the same time that we watch every day. Anyway, so this is the I think my first ever collector's doll that I ever got. The Dia de Muertos skin, and this is the first skin they ever made. How will I show you? Oh, this is good enough. This is the first Dia de Muertos skin they ever made, and now they released a new one which is ugly. I don't really like what he's wearing, but I want to buy him anyway. But the thing is like I'm really scared of buying him because last time I bought something from Mattel, I bought the Look Store number two, I think. It's the black Ken with like wearing white and the dreadlocks. He looks amazing. He's beautiful, and I really want him. I wanted him so much that I bought two of them like a year ago. And that doll, if you see my early videos, you'll see me complain about how that doll has never arrived to me. And then after that, I contacted Mattel, but if you call them the international, if you call the international um, number, they never answer. It tells you that it's a wrong number or like incorrect. And if you what's it called? If you message them through the contacts page, they will take months if they even contact you back. What I did was I went straight to Twitter and I messaged them, and that's the only time that they actually reply back. And they checked on my thing, and they say that my dolls were returned to them because it wasn't picked up. But when I was here, I never received anything. I never received like a card or anything telling me that my dolls were in like waiting for me. Nothing. So anyway, so they saw it, they returned it, and they told me that it was returned, and so they gave me a refund. So after that, I tried to buy them in Amazon for like double the price, but they sold out. They don't have them anymore, and I missed out on them. I had them on my card, and I did pre-order them, but I guess like the seller didn't have enough, so they just canceled my order. So that was the second time I tried buying them and never got him. And now I bought it for the third time under a different email address because I couldn't buy them again on my official account. So I use a different address, and now I ordered them in April, and it's September. We're in the middle of September now, and it has never arrived. So I complained to them again, and they show me the tracking code for the mail, and it says that my package is still in the US, and it hasn't moved from the US since April 15th. Can you believe that? And so they gave me a refund. Now they give me a refund. That's the third time I tried buying the Barbie Looks doll. They gave me a refund and told me, okay, you can buy it. Just I will give you a refund and you can buy them again on the website because they're still available. So it's the third time that I'm trying to buy this doll, and it never arrived. And now I want to buy the second doll of this one, but it's like really expensive. It's around $146 for one of them, not including delivery. Um, I want to buy him, but I'm scared like if I buy him, will they get lost again? And I also want to I want to try for a fourth time to buy the same doll that I tried buying three times and I couldn't get it. I want to try to buy it as well. So I will buy two of the Barbie Looks and two of the new Barbie Dia de los Muertos. But I'm scared of buying it because I don't know if it'll arrive. And I can't buy the Barbie Looks anymore because they only give you two per customer on the website. And I already used two from my original, and I already used two on my second account. And they told me that I could buy it again, but I keep on going online, and my account still says that my limit has been reached, so I cannot buy them anymore, and I don't know what to do. That's my complaint. But anyway, so I might buy the second doll. I really want him, so I might buy him. But this is my first collector's doll from Barbie. My first Ken collector dolls that I ever got. And I really like him. He's really cool. His hair is like he has real hair, but it feels like it's plastic because it's so gel, like a lot of gel in it. It's like staying in place. And I bought two so I can have one in the packet and one out. So he's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go to the next one. We call Lola. So this is my Ken Mermaid King Ocean Ken. His name is Barbie's King Ocean Ken. He's number 1453 out of 5,000. I think you can get him again on the website. I pre-ordered two of them because I saw him. He's like so cool, and you've seen. I already uploaded a video of actually, I from Dia de los Muertos and him. I uploaded a video on my channel if you wanna see it. And this one for some reason I only have like 7 views. I don't know. But yeah, that's an old video. But this is like I love him. He's like so cool, and I still wish they had made him with mermaid hair. You know what I mean? Like really long hair. Like his hair should be like up to like his ankles. His hair should be like longer. But I still love him. He's cool. He's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. He's one of my favorites. And while we're here, I'll show you the other ones that I have that are on the bottom side of my collection of this display. I mean, so this is my favorite, one of my favorite Barbie fashionistas. I just love what he's wearing, and I love his face. He's really cute. I bought two of them. One like this, and one. I mean, one out of the packet and one in the packet. Yeah, and I really love him, so I put him on my display cabinet. But once I get another doll, another collector doll, I'll just take him and put him with the other dolls as well, and put the new doll, the new expensive doll. I put him there. He's just taking place there, so it doesn't look empty. And this is my first. This is my first ever Ken doll. The first ever that I bought. What do you want? My cat is meowing. I don't know what she wants. She has food, she has water. I don't know what she wants. Anyway, so he is my first Ken doll that I ever bought. So I took the head out and I changed it into the wheelchair Ken. He's like my first favorite, and what I did was I put his hair in hot water and I try to style it like this. My hair is like this right now, actually. um, but yeah, he's really cute. I love him. And then he didn't have. I didn't want him to wear the same outfit that he had before because I already have a doll, the same doll with the same outfit. So what I did was when I got the Rainbow High, the Shadow High dolls, I had extra. Actually, before he was wearing something else. He was wearing another doll's outfit. But then when I got the Rainbow High and I found out that it fits on the Ken, that this is the Shadow High clothing, I just swap it and it looks really cool on him. It looks like this is small, but it looks like ankle shorts, and they're really cool. They look really cool on him, right? And this because he's a little taller. This looks like a crop top, and he looks really cool. Like right now, crop tops are like in, so he looks really fashionable, and I love how it looks on him. And I'm surprised it actually fits him well, and he looks so cool, doesn't he? I love him. Anyway, so he's gonna stay. He's probably gonna stay here because he's my favorite, one of my favorites. He's my first as well. So yeah. Anyway, let's go to the last section, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes. Okay, I can't go any lower because of my tripod. It can't go lower than this. So I'm trying to show you, but my Trixie Mattel doll is right here. I decided to keep her, yes, because she was really expensive, but also because like look at her. How can you not keep her? She's growing on me. I will never buy another girl doll ever, but she's staying, you know. She's like the one exception. She's beautiful. Look at her. So I gave her with her box and everything. So she's right there. So yeah, I decided to keep her. She's here. Now, next to this is my display cabinet next to my AKB48 poster, which if you know me, you know how much I love them. And most of my videos have been uploaded, have been recorded facing this area. But you rarely see this side of my collection. Anyway, so this is my. I think this is the first. No, maybe this is the. No, yeah, this is the first collector's doll, signature doll that I got from Barbie. My other one, my Dia de los Muertos, is like the most expensive one that I have, like the proper collector's dolls. But yeah, I love him. I saw him online, and I just fell in love with him. I love what he's wearing. I love the main band that he has, and his hair is like flocked. It's like really nicely made, and he has really nice fashion. And I actually wear my bag like that as well. I have a bag like this, and I wear it all the time. And I love the packaging. The packaging is amazing. The concept art is beautiful. So yeah, I saw him and I had to buy him, and I only bought one of him. I should have bought two. Actually, anyways, but he's pretty. I love him. But I didn't make a video about him because it was back before I uploaded videos. But he's right there. I love him. He's one of my favorites. I think you can hear my neighbors on the background. Ignore them. That they're always. If you've seen my other videos, you've heard how noisy and aggressive they can get when they get drunk. Uh, so yeah, just ignore them if you hear them. Anyway, so this is one of my favorite Barbie line that I ever made, which was the Barbie Lux dolls. And I have make a video of me opening both of them. What can I say about them? I wish I had the black doll so much, and I already complained about it. Oh my god, am I ever gonna get this doll? Am I ever gonna get the black doll? Oh my god, he's like beautiful. He will look so beautiful, like right in center, don't you think? Like right there. Oh, I want him so bad. But for now, we have this one. This is the first one that I have. He's number 5, I think. Number 5, and this is number 9. He's beautiful. He's the Hispanic doll, I think. He's meant to be Hispanic. He has the face for it, and the hair, which is like, actually, if you see him and you see me, we kind of look alike, don't we? But he looks more masculine. I look more feminine because of my face. And yeah, and he looks so stylish. And I love. This is one of my favorite lines. Even like I'm actually like I've been the female looks dolls are actually really beautiful as well, and I was actually gonna buy them, but I decided not to because they're actually quite expensive. They're around this one. I paid $6 for him, I think, when I bought him here in Australia at Myers, which is the most expensive place you can buy them. And I think this one I paid 45 when I bought two of them at the uh, website, at the Mattel website. Um, so yeah, and they were luckily they arrived here, luckily. So I got two of each. They are at the back, in the box at the back, and they're at the front. I opened the ugly ones, the ones that were missing. The ones that were missing, I opened them and I put them at the front, and the ones that looked like perfect in the box, I kept them outside, so that they are beautiful, aren't they? And that's all of them. That are all of the collections I have. Actually, I have a figure of Helicopter Sakura here that I got on a crane game in Japan, but I mean, she doesn't count really. Yeah, and I also have my Genshin Impact Funko Pops here. I have to put them somewhere. My house is messy right now. I have to move some stuff, and then so I can have like somewhere to display my Funko Pops. Anyway, so that's all of them. They're beautiful, aren't they? AKB right next to my Lux dolls. So yeah, let's go back to the table and say our final goodbyes for today. So there you have it. That's my entire. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you don't count, I have a Digimon um, statue here as well, but I don't think that counts as a doll. Um, oh, my Jack Sparrow, I think it's no, not Jack Sparrow, what's his name? Jack Skeleton figure. Is this a doll? But I'll show you now. I have him as well. I got him in Japan. You can pose him, and he has his big chair, and you can like pose him. I bought him in Japan in 2009 when I was there last. I guess he's counted as a doll, but anyway, I got him because like The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies ever. So I got him. Anyway, so yeah, that's my entire boy doll collection, and including Trixie with a special guest Trixie Mattel. um, so yeah, So yeah, I just wanted to show you how far I've come. uh, there is nothing else that I have, and that's all the dolls that I have. I'm pretty sure that's all the dolls that have been released ever since I started collecting, um, from like the things that I collect from. So yeah, it is a small collection, isn't it? It's not that big. It's a small collection, but it's just enough for what I have. Maybe someday, maybe next year there'll be more. But we keep on adding to them, don't we? So yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the video. To the new people who subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, and hopefully you'll stay with me for a bit longer. And if you unsubscribe after this video, then I understand completely. Don't worry. uh, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Hopefully next week. I don't know what I'll do next week, but hopefully next week I'll show you. Maybe we'll talk something other than balls. Balls. Maybe we'll talk about something other than dolls. Uh, but yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment if you'd like to. Okay? Thank you. Bye.